If I can have the right to access a certain data set for a certain use case, then it becomes an entitlement, temporary for a certain outcome. And this also includes the economical aspects of things, because then it means that based upon my consent just for that transaction or for that activity, the data that I share has value in order to come to an outcome. And then you can see that if all people get to this mindset, and all the people are the ones that actually are the wind in the mills of the digital economy, otherwise it wouldn't be making sense, we would actually see that the value comes from individuals and not from the platform accumulating the information itself. So for me, this is where human centricity starts, but also a digital economy starts. And when you ask me questions, so when is it going to start, is when we start to prove that we can actually contribute value to the life of the individual based upon the information that they choose to share in a certain circumstance. And one of those I just mentioned is the fact that, for instance, safety or better alignment of the different networks or the different modes in a transport network, which is a huge economic leverage, right? Let's be honest, because a lot of buses and trains or trams are running empty seats all day, certainly in off-peak hours. If we can manage that better between the different networks and not being too much concerned about the competition elements because they're all under public service obligations, right? So from an authority point of view, you should be able to manage that, but the economy behind that is huge. So you can go into, yes, you have to address union contracts and issues like that, but we must envision that we can come to a certain new reality which allows us to reallocate the budget in a more sensible fashion thanks to data.